Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I'm so excited because Gunfire Reborn got another brand new DLC, adding 2 new characters, several new weapons, and all sorts of other goodies. And so we're checking out the new character Yoyo here today, who summons turrets and does a lot of other shenanigans. And you guys know me, I am so obsessed with turret builds. So we went and got literally one of the most OP builds we've ever gotten. I think you guys will enjoy. If you've never seen Gunfire Reborn, amazing FPS roguelike, you're in for a treat, and let's just jump into it. This is the 2 new characters in this DLC. We're gonna try out Yoyo, who apparently can summon turrets that does like corrosion damage and stuff, and then, you know, throw corrosive stuff as well. So I am very interested. I love turrets. I love turret builds. So we're gonna try this here. There is a new season with fortune cards and stuff like that. There's dice effects. When the roll result randomly add 1 to 4 points. I don't know. We'll take that. And an active here. Select a dice roll. We'll kind of see. We're going to be on Reincarnation 5, which is an insanely hard difficulty here. We do like doing that. And yeah, we'll just do that. It's been so long since I've played Gunfire Reborn. We have done, I think, 30 episodes on this game. And so this will be our 31st. But I'm very, very excited. For those of you guys that haven't seen, one of the best FPS roguelikes out there, for real, for real. We will just jump into it here. Oh, okay, so that's the turrets. We want to, yeah, upgrade this person's base things here. So let's go ahead and we're gonna upgrade. Drop a staff per 50 enemies defeated. Every 2 casts of Spirit Summon summons more on the next cast. And gain 4 weapon skill resources when using Spirit Summon. Gain 2 weapon skill resources when a seed's converted into a Leaf Spirit. More damage per Leaf Spirit. And chance to inflict corrosive abnormal status. So we're going to spend all of that on the talent selection there for this character, so we can make them as strong as possible. Yeah, but otherwise, so let's see. So we have the turrets. Create a natural domain, summon Leaf Spirit inside, convert seeds into Leaf Spirits. Leaf Spirits will automatically attack enemies. Auto locks onto nearby enemies. Okay. And then throw Verdant Orb. Okay. It's just always hard a little bit to figure out the, what is it called? The translation stuff of some of this. But okay. So we're in the game for real now. And let's try out. And also, you know what I am going to look as well? Here, let me go look at what the new weapons are, just so I know. So there's a new weapon, the Drift Shard, the Armillary Sash, the Viper Sight, and the Jackpot. Okay. So we know what the 4 new weapons are. We'll go ahead and get some corrosion, just something like that. And let's see. You will not be killed when your HP is reduced to 0. Instead, you'll enter a 10-second fake death state. Killing an enemy within this duration will end the state. Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and take that. And let's do it. Let's do our first run. So for those of you guys who have not seen Gunfire Reborn, you are in for a treat. Extremely fun roguelike shooter. We are playing an extremely hard difficulty, though. So that's... We've never beaten this difficulty before, so we'll see. So do I also then need to... I don't know if I, like, feed it? Because I think I might be able to put those in the thing. But minus 100% extra ammo of other types when shooting with normal, but more weapon damage for each extra ammo. This is a large ammo. Sure, I'll take that. If we have any normal, it'll... Well, let's see. I'm just trying to figure out the interaction between... Create natural domain, summon a Leaf Spirit inside, convert 1 seed in field to Leaf Spirit. And leaves a seed. So Verdant Oil does leave a seed. So if we put those seeds in the area, that's interesting. We can get more turrets maybe. So let's try that here. Turret. And what, put a bunch of seeds, or do I have to do the seeds first? I might have to do the seeds first and then grow the turrets. Ah! That does seem to be the correct way to do this. So I would absolutely love to try to do a turret build. We're going to go ahead and enter the vault. So if I throw and throw and throw and then summon turrets, we might get extras, but it didn't work for those. What about if I do? Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at those turrets. This character seems cool. I like the corrosion in all of this too. More damage resistance and more damage dealt for 10 seconds whenever you consume ammo. Well, I mean, we're potentially consuming a lot of extra ammo if we're doing a normal build. I don't know if we get a gun that consumes normal ammo. The game seems easy now, but this is literally just the first area. Just wait. Oh, dude. Wait until we get to the next areas, dude. And the difficulty we're on gets kind of crazy. So Arc Light inflicts lightning that automatically attacks nearby enemies. Well, I mean, it's probably better than the other thing we have slightly, so I'll take it. And we are now going to get one of our main upgrades here. So these are the different paths. We can either get things that buff up the Verdant Hex or the Spirit Power or the Staff Power, which... Spirit Summon... So I think Spirit Power is the turrets. I want to say. So what is this? Per Leaf Spirit summoned, recover shield and increase max shield. Or we could say more skill damage bonus, excuse me, on staff weapons, more skill damage bonus on staff weapons. That's interesting. Or after a set number of weapon skill cast, next weapon skill. That's interesting. I'm going to go definitely the Guardian Spirit. So we'll get a little bit more shield if we summon those spirits or something, which is definitely interesting. Oh, and I can hold... Wait. What am I absorbing? I don't know what I'm doing with that. Do I... Oh! Oh! I can grab things. That is interesting. So this is a normal ammo weapon. So we will actually take this. We'll pick that up. We will recycle this. So now we have a normal weapon to consume more ammo. And we'll go into the vault here. So I can just grab and throw things. That is interesting. Obviously, the priority is going to be the turrets, but... Summon my turrets! It's so interesting that we can grab things. Okay, and we're going to... Legendary! 30% damage resistance for 3 seconds upon taking damage. Does not stack. So we've got some good defense here. Turrets go burr? Absolutely. Absolutely. Or at least that's what we're trying... Okay. Beam Troop. Each time a monster attacks, its capacity gets energy points. So this is some of that new seasonal stuff that I don't know too much about. The dice mechanic. We didn't ever play this new season. Grow the turrets. Well, that's an elite. Or beam troop. I don't know. We got some dice. Lightning mastery. More lightning damage. So how do the dice work? I don't know what that says. Apparently I'm not allowed to take it. I don't know why. Throw points. Oh, I have to roll it first. So I rolled it and I got a 2. So we have a 5 more lightning damage. Okay, whatever. They do need to translate that more. Lose a bunch of HP to get money or a normal scroll. Let's go ahead. Get a scroll. How come I don't speak 35 languages? So true. Okay. Gain immunity to slows and less damage from traps. That's cool. Also, did we miss a shopkeeper in here? We did not. So using this normal ammo uses up the other ammo we have, which is interesting. Hey! Turrets! Cool. So I do need to break those up open to make sure we're constantly getting more ammo, probably. Fortune Merchant. Oh. Okay. So now we can either get more max shield and shield leaf spirits taunt enemies within 10 meters, or we could say the leaf spirits max HP and attack range is increased. Or the weapon skill cast. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and give more max HP and attack range to the turrets. And I can get a custom dice pack. Sure. Secondary skill range and targets. Skill damage. Do I get to pick anything? Skill damage, I think, would count. Here, skill boost, confirm. So did I just get it? So I roll it, and we get a 6. So now I have lightning damage and skill damage. Okay. I think that's a good thing. Once again, I haven't played during this season. I would love if this character could get us our first Ascension 5 win. Okay. Turrets. Each time a monster attacks, something's gonna happen. Someone's still alive. Strike Wing, Phoenix Roar. More damage against enemies and elemental effect. Yeah, that actually seems pretty sick. Oh, this is pretty sick. Is this a 1 too? I don't know how to tell if something's a 1. Attacks mark enemies. Targets take AoE damage when hit by the Phoenix Roar or skill damage. Interesting. And Strike Wing. I'll just recycle that. Okay. So I know this isn't a normal, but it seems pretty cool. And then I can right-click to do a roar. Okay. I could upgrade these things. This already has a legendary. More damage against enemies. Or we could add a thing. I don't know. I'm not set on anything yet. I'm going to keep it open to different weapons. Always love all the different... Oh gosh. Quirky, unique weapons in this. Okay, I got turrets. This should be okay. Nice. Get them, turrets. Get them, turrets. I take less... Oh, God. Fire damage. Or I take less trap damage. Maybe I shouldn't still risk it and just absolutely throw. Gain immunity to all damage after we swap weapons or reload. Got a lot of defense, which is good. You can just die instantly in this game. So this is a weapon level. It'll potentially give us extra weapon levels. I roll a 5 on it. So we're going to give just more weapon level to whatever weapon we're using, which is cool. More damage when we're in the air, or every 6 seconds, release a corrosive pulse that does corrosion damage and inflicts decay effect. More for each ascension level. We're on 5. So I'll buy that and more damage while in the air. Okay. Well, so far doing pretty decent, but once again, we are in the first area of this video game. Okay, roar. So when I'm roaring, everyone in this area, I don't know if they take damage or they take extra damage. And then throwing things at people is very fun. That is very fun. Get them, turrets! I'm so proud of these turrets. That was enemy corrosion. Laser gloves. We'll go ahead and recycle that. And we can now get... Ooh! Okay, so we can up the max HP and attack range. Yeah, we're going to get that there. We want to make those turrets as strong as possible. That is the goal. Why can't I hit the pot? There we go. Okay. Last area before the boss of Area 1. What are these things? Tidal wall. Well, good thing we got our turrets. It is crazy how different the game plays from season to season. They do a really good job at keeping the replayability up. Oh, also, I should mention, I was given, like, the last couple times a free copy of the DLC to try out. Always like staying transparent there for y'all. Also, there was one new bow. Let me go remember what it was. Jackpot, Viper Sight, Armillary Sash, and Rift Shard. Okay. So not that. Got a dice here. Inner flow. Might refund resources spent. We got a 1 on that. Defeat one boss to unlock and select. And I don't think we can combine these at all. We won't use that. Okay, got the turrets. I do like these turrets a lot. And there's another vault. We'll get to it later. Oh god, we're getting sniped. Oh, we're almost dead. Once again, dude, this game does not fuck around. This game does not fuck around, especially when you're on as high of a difficulty as me. Spawn turrets behind him. That'll get the job done, probably. Crane chant. Nice. This is an interesting weapon. I'm sure there's been new weapons I haven't even tried since the newest update, because they do always do free updates too. Get 'em, turrets! Nice. I don't think I've ever seen in that room before. Wolf gaze. We'll recycle that. We got plenty of money here. And so now we're going to say parasite damage up, corrosion damage up, or activate a nature field barrier that blocks projectiles and absorbs damage for Yoyo inside. So the leaf does corrosion damage. The parasite is specifically a thing of this verdant orb. So we will do corrosion damage because that's going to just help the turrets. So we'll take that. Because we're attempting to make these turrets the most OP part. More movement speed for 5 seconds after inflicting decay effect or hurting enemies under decay effect. We'll do that. Got plenty of money here. And we will now go do the vault. And as long as we survive, then we'll go fight the boss next. So this is a tower defense, which is actually perfect for this character, probably. Turret-based gameplay here. Okay, summon some turrets. More turrets. More turrets. We're playing a tower defense game right now. I wonder if having more health on the turrets is like Crab Champions, where the health ends up being how long they stay alive. Give me them turrets. The turrets are really fun, though I am so biased. I am so dang biased when it comes to that. Look at all my turrets. Easy. Starfly, auto lock, and fire randomly distributed. And it does corrosion damage. You know what? Over the lightning thing, let's try that. Sounds pretty cool, actually. This thing's cool. We've used this before. Once again, all of the weapons in this game are so dang cool. And we're gonna get something here. More movement speed, but higher dash cooldown. Less primary skill cooldown, but the secondary skill has a 3-second cooldown. That means we could get more turrets, probably. Or more elemental damage for each nearby enemy with an elemental effect. Honestly, I'm gonna take Ancient Timer, because then we can just use this so often. I think. It does make it where we can only use the grenades every 3 seconds, but that's probably okay. Probably an okay thing to do. And on to boss 1 here. Got a lot of defense, so I'm hoping... So it just literally auto attacks if I'm aiming at something that can be shot. Which is pretty cool. Okay. Let's go fight boss 1. Ammo capacity's doubled. I'll take that. And still gonna hold on to our money. I think these weapons are good. We're giving something +3, so 2 bosses in every area. I feel like it depends on what character you're playing as, which one's easier, at least in this first one. And I've not played in, it's been like 9 months since I've played, so sometimes we gotta dodge. Otherwise, we're gonna just keep summoning turrets. Get them, turrets! Dude, see, even when I'm hiding... Even when I'm hiding, I can just keep summoning turrets. And the turrets don't have to hide. The turrets don't have to hide! These turrets are so good against this guy! I'm starting to think you like turrets. What made you think that? Yo, this is like so... We've killed this guy so fast! That was crazy! That was pretty crazy. Okay, Poisonous Ghost. Okay, first of all, Golden Goblet. So either Parasite Trigger, interval reduced, chance to not reduce stacks on trigger, or getting more shield for the turrets. Yeah, we'll take that. And our turrets are going to taunt enemies. Legendary. Acquired weapons always have 2 exclusive inscriptions. The maximum number of exclusive inscriptions is fixed at 2. The total inscription upper limit is fixed as 4. So this is going to help us now, but late game it might suck. But I'll take it for now. We're going to recycle that. Deals extra damage when projectile goes to the enemy. Ooh, Phoenix Roar. I think we will take, as much as this was fun. Man, targets take AoE damage when hit by Phoenix Roar or skill damage. I think we will still go Prism for now. Bottom line is we're going to go for something else probably once all of these other crazy things start happening. Okay. So we can hold another slot now. I'll just put that for now. I don't think... Select a roll dice to reroll. Oh, okay. And now we're in area 2 here. Okay, let's just make sure we don't insta-die. Sometimes when we get to this area, it gets hard. 5% weapon damage for every remaining ammo. We can reroll inscriptions. When inflicting an elemental effect, there's a 100% chance to inflict all elemental effects every 2 seconds. Convert all negative elemental effects applied to the hero to bonus with opposite effects. So I'm going to put even more elemental effects on people, but it's going to hit me as well. I think. But we have a lot of defense, so maybe that's okay. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, getting some micro stutters. Get them, turrets. Get them, turrets. Yeah, look at that. We're applying all of these status effects to them. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't see it getting on me either. I don't know what... That's crazy. Okay, so elite fight here. Gonna be hard, but I feel like we're doing good. So we'll see. Doing all of the elemental effects to them is so OP. What the hell? Let's go, turrets. Dude, this might be one of my new favorite characters, honestly. Okay, here's the elite. Got a poison flamethrower, pretty scary. I have turrets, though. There's people trying to snipe me. Oh my gosh. Dude, these turrets are insane. Claw spray. That is cool. I'm seeing a lot of weapons I've never used before. Star ring. More damage to enemies and elemental effect. Chance to create corrosion balls on crit hit. So now this is normal. So that's probably better than Starfly at this point. Yeah. This star ring's cool. You bring it in and out. We've used this before. So not as great range, but... And then convert all shield armor to HP and recover a certain amount of max HP per second. That could be pretty good because we are getting a bunch of extra shield. Legendary. Gain plus 1% all damage for every 100 copper spent. If you bring over 500 copper to the next stage, the excess part will be spent automatically. Defeating an enhanced monster inflicts manipulation effect. Okay, we're going to try to spend all of our money now and gain damage. That sounds good to me. That sounds great to me. Let me get this stuff real fast. Okay, that's cool. Dude, these turrets are sick. And I do think corrosion is good to have in the desert. Oh. I kind of knew that was going to happen. My ring broke those explosions. Okay. They don't know what's about to hit them. They don't know what's about to hit them. So we just bring the ring in and out. And it's doing more damage to people that have elements. It's also sometimes doing those corrosion balls on them. Dude, let's go. Just in and out and in and out and in and out. And the turrets will do whatever they gotta do. Secondary skill damage up. I don't care about this one. We won't use that. I mean, we're using them, but the turrets are the priority here. So we want to spend all of our money. So let me just upgrade Star Ring 3 times and etch a new thing on with Gemini. So if we can get the other thing to have, the other weapon to have Gemini, then they'll create spores on hit. So I think we're going to hold on to this ring now. I think this ring is going to be a staple for this build now that we're starting to pay money to level it up. The fact that the turrets now taunt the enemies is really dope. Dude, the build's working! The fact that we're applying all elemental effects is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Someone else. Cool. Justice. Crane Chant. So they're all having 2 experimental things, which is cool. Okay, so we can either increase turret damage, periodically just summon turrets near people. Okay. Oh, man. I want both of these, though. Randomly summon turrets near enemies. I gotta go the turret damage. I gotta go turret damage, I think. Okay. This is a fun build. This is fun. Okay. But it is nice because this ring kind of hits a bunch of enemies, right? And then the turrets can help focus on whoever still needs to take damage. So pretty good combo, honestly. And you can see my shield going up from 90 up to like 120 right now. Dude, look at all of the turrets! And they do so much more damage now. We've got a really good build for all of this. Oh, that's the whatever Ashen Blood thing. The turrets up there. So I kind of just throw the grenades before the turrets every now and then just to try to get more, you know? This is so fun. This is so fun. La, la, la. Yay. I do like this character design too, the deer. Let's go. Okay, Storm Chaser. Oh, I can re-roll something now. Okay, let me re-roll the 1. We turned a 1 into a 2. I'm so happy. Okay. And there was a vault somewhere, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, it was over there. Get money for a scroll. Minus 90% damage taken from enemies over 15 meters away, but we take more damage from enemies close by. I'm going to spend all my money. That's fine. When HP is reduced to 0, go up a little bit. Yeah, anything to give me artificial extra lives so the run isn't over, I'll take. That's a 4? No way. Oh, I did roll a 4. How did I see a 2? This is a legendary. Every 8 seconds, obtain a stack of Crystal Shield. Each Crystal Shield blocks 1 hit. When stacks exceed, we do more damage. That's crazy. Let's roll this. That's a legendary dice. We got a 10 on it. Oh. That's still good. I'll take that over the... Yeah, single cost thing. Okay. And let's go check this before we go to the vault. What are the new characters like? We haven't tried out the other character yet. I think it's maybe more of like a melee character, but this character summons freaking turrets. And so we're doing a turret build right now, and is good at holding staffs apparently, but we're doing the turret build, so I'm having a lot of fun. I love me some turrets. Speaking of which, we can say enemies in the domain of the turrets, 100% chance to be affected by elemental effect, plus 20% final damage, or we could give the turrets unlimited attack range, more HP, and after casting Spirit Summon, if no enemies are in the area, all leaf Spirit Summons gain more attack speed. That's crazy. I will do the one-off. No, I will do the more XP and no attack range limit. That's the final one on that path. More damage resisting missing for each HP missing. Sure. Okay, now we'll do the vault here. In a second. And you can see those shield things in the bottom left, which is cool. From that legendary dice. Oh, this was that. Okay. We could buy some more dice, but I don't really care. Okay. Turrets. 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 These turrets, and they have unlimited range now. The turrets have unlimited range. Easy. Easy. 80% more skill damage every time you purchase from the peddler, lose skill damage, and will not drop below 0%. Okay. Well, I mean, we're still trying to spend all of our money. Otherwise, it'll get automatically spent. This was the crane chant. That seems really cool too, but... So actually, that's probably better than this thing at this point. I still probably will use the other one, but... This ring. Ultimately, we want something eventually that'll have that Gemini thing, which we might have to inscribe ourselves. I don't know. Oh, there was that guy too. Remember, we want to spend all of our money every area, otherwise it gets reset. Because all the money we spend gives us more damage. So we're gonna just up Star Ring up to level. It is level 11 right now. So we're gonna keep Star Ring for the rest of the run. That's for sure. We got to commit to that. Oh, also this character can. Let me show you. This character can grab things and throw them, which is always fun. So last stage before the boss. Dude, these turrets are insane. These turrets are crazy. Replace all normal inscriptions, upgrade something. All normal with rare. Okay. I'll take that. Replace all normal inscriptions with rare. We do need to give something up. Gain immunity to all damage for swapping or reloading. I'll get rid of that one. And now this got replaced with rare. So crit X on the first shot after reload and lucky shot chance for every 10 ammo consumed. I don't know how much those were better, but whatever. Whatever. Give me that currency. Hello. 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 Dude, I'm just instantly killing people. That might be the lucky shot. Oh, Oh, this is one of the new weapons. This is one of the new weapons. Well, I feel like we're legally obligated to try it out. This is one of the new weapons. Shots chain up to 3 enemies. On hit, obtain ping stacks on elemental effect. Get 2 ping stacks. You detonate the ping to do a bunch of damage. And it is relatively good in this build for us. So this is one of the 4 new DLC weapons. Okay. Okay, and then what? Right-click detonates them all? Oh! So you have 4, 8 detonate. Okay, okay, that's actually pretty cool. Secondary skill use. We don't really care about this. Secondary skill use doesn't matter to us here. So at 8, you break the chain, make them do more damage. Or take a ton of damage here. This is a cool weapon. So 8, pull the chain. Oh, hello. Nice. There was the vault up there. Okay. So hopefully get some turret upgrade. Unfortunately, we didn't. So either parasite damage goes up, or when parasite triggers, has a chance to attach a seed to the enemy, increasing parasite damage taken. Or per weapon skill resource used, next weapon skill lucky shot chance up. When parasite triggers, has a chance to attach a seed. Seeds aren't what... Convert seeds in the field to leaf spirit. I'll do that because that might give us more turrets. So we'll take that. Not exactly what we were looking for, but that's okay. Dash stacks 24 energy using primary secondary skill, consumes it all and increases skill damage. I'll buy that. I think it lowered the other thing, but that's fine. Okay. Deafening mortar. Jet octopus. I was like, no way. I saw it move. I thought it was about to act like it wasn't moving. Okay. So we got a vault. I think this is one of the parkour ones. Yeah. Which I do take less trap damage right now. And there is a secret one back here. After not taking damage for 5 seconds, regenerate 5 HP per second. Generating stops when taking damage. Okay, sure. It's a decent one. I always forget I gotta grab them. I'm sure I've missed a couple. Okay, whenever an ammo pack's picked up, directly refills the magazine instead of reserve ammo, increases your movement speed. More damage when stationary or after entering the stages. More primary skill cooldown. Minus 40% primary skill cooldown, plus 40% rate of fire, lasts 40 seconds. So, I mean, it's very short, but whatever. More turrets at the beginning. Sounds fine. Okay, here we go, boss! Which, hey, flying enemy, pretty good. I will say that my turrets... Also, the money might actually be based on each overall area. Can't upgrade this anymore. So I'm glad my turrets have infinite range for sure here. So boss 2, we'll get it done. Hopefully pretty easy. Look at all that damage already. Get on my turrets. He's already dead. We killed that boss even faster than the last one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting this to be this OP. What the hell? More lucky shot chance on crit hit, minus 50% lucky shot chance on a normal hit. I don't know. Crit shot after the first shot after reload. Lucky shot. I'll take it. Maybe get rid of it eventually. Flowing light. Oh, this is the Gemini. So we might get rid of the sash just because that has the Gemini. I think we got to. Well, it's cool to try out the sash, but yeah, give me the flowing lights. So now with Gemini, so now plant spores will spawn on hit. We got even more OP. That looked hard as shit. Okay, and Golden Goblet. Cool. Okay, so now we could either get the one of enemies in the domain, higher chance to get elemental effect and more damage, or Leaf Spirit's first attack deals increased final damage. So we'll get this one-off upgrade here. More elemental chances, more damage overall on those turrets. So one-of upgrade, pretty nice. And now we can hold something else as well. So let's go ahead. Celestial. This is an 11. More secondary skill damage. Secondary skill use spent. Per 5 secondary skill use spent, deal 2 secondary skill effects to enemies in front. I don't really care about the secondary use stuff here. Can I? I'll buy one more. Oh, and I can choose once again. It's kind of OP. 40% charge speed for skills and charge weapons. So what is that? Quick charge. We rolled a 6, so just more charge speed for skills and charge weapons. I'll take that. We can get more turrets faster here, I suppose. Okay. So I'm going to lose 636, I believe. That's a cool loading screen. Oh, but now we're 500. Maybe it all goes to that. Okay, 75 to 25% chance for a secondary skill to do more damage. Vaults and peculiar chests are visible on the minimap. You'll be able to acquire 1 extra peculiar chest every act. Or 300% weapon and skill damage. Oh my gosh! But minus 50% dash and primary... Oh, primary skill cooldown. More movement speed, more max HP and max shield. Oh, but... Okay. They get lower if you have a bunch of scrolls. We'll just say vaults and peculiar chests are visible. We can take more. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Oh. I think when it's like loading in a new area, I don't know. I need to eventually get a new PC. One day. One day. Get 'em, turrets! Let's go. Dude, I'm so excited to maybe beat Corruption 5 or whatever for the first time. We've never beaten this difficulty before. All it took was for me to get literally a character that feels made for me. Phoenix Roar. We have this weapon leveled up so much as well. Elevator-based gameplay. It's like I can just keep summoning turrets and they got me. They got me. Dude, I'm getting so... I have so much defense, too, in this build, which is very nice. Even if I were to die, we have a good chance, like... I'm pretty sure to not even die. So, legendary dice. Oh, more weapon level. Got a 3 on that. Can I have multiple of the same one? One to 5 weapon level. Weapon level +3, an additional weapon level per elemental effect chance. Skill damage. Okay, we're going to take off lightning damage for another weapon level. Oh, you can only have one of each type. Okay, that's fair. More secondary skill. That's a, I don't know. We got a high roll on that one. Whatever. Okay. Less max health, more copper. When reloading, more damage resistance and movement speed. I will take that because we want to spend money. I suppose. Get them, turrets! La, la, la. This ring is such a good weapon, too. So I don't know if we've seen a vault already. Hoping we get more turret upgrades. Gosh, this is crazy. Oh, I think I saw a seed sprout on that one from that one ability we've gotten. And there's the poison orbs that we got from the Gemini. I saw that happen. He's gonna die. Lose a bunch of HP for more max HP or max shield. I'll gain max HP here. That's a no-brainer. I don't know if we hit a vault already. I'm gonna just upgrade star rings, spend all of our money on that. I can't remember if we hit a vault already. Really wants me to have that crane chant, which maybe I should have because that one had Gemini. Okay, let me backtrack to make sure we're hitting the vaults, because I would like to guarantee that we win this run. I don't remember if we did that or not. Let's see. I feel like if we did, it was at the very beginning. And I'm pretty sure there's a guaranteed vault every level. Maybe. There it is. We need to become even more OP. I'm not OP enough. You guys don't understand. Get them, turrets! Oh my god, I love this. I really want the thing where turrets will spawn near the enemies. Gosh, we just do so much damage. Once again, the fact that we're applying all elemental effects is crazy. I still don't know how that works because I don't feel like I've felt the downside. Gain 1 damage dealt. Gain +1 damage dealt and damage resistance for each enemy you defeat. Okay, that's really good legendary. A little bit late in the run for that, but can't complain. See, if we had done that before going through this entirety of this level, would be better, but whatever. Whatever. Just everything blowing up because I'm walking around it with the ring is so funny. This is a cool weapon. Haven't really used it. Mainly been using this for the Gemini effect. Could get more copper gained for less max HP. Which honestly might have been okay to do, but I won't. We already got that chest. Oh, I didn't even open up this. Should have done that with first. Whatever. Okay, come on. Turret. Dang it, no turret upgrades. So we can either say when an enemy with at least 5 stacks of Parasite is defeated, its stacks spread to the enemy. If max stacks are reached when excess stacks spread to the next enemy. When an enemy's Parasite reaches max stacks, it can be absorbed. Or when Parasite triggers has a chance to attach more seeds. Or after a set number of weapon skill casts, next weapon skill refunds. I guess we'll take Nature Reincarnation, another one. Potentially more seeds. Not exactly what I wanted. It's okay, though. That's okay. Yo, this is the new Area 3. Yo, I think this was in an update recently. This is new. A whole new alternate Area 3 instead of it all being on the docks. Oh, this is cool. This is cool as hell. We love new content. Just anything to help with the variety. Can you jump up with this? Oh, that's sick. That's so cool, actually. Some new enemies. Crabs. What is this? Crab champions? Well, what is this? Crab champions? La, 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 la. Dude, I am destroying with these turrets. These turrets are so good. There's turtle snipers? What the hell? Was not expecting turtle snipers. I'm gonna just make sure we didn't miss a vault. Gotta do vault-based gameplay. There it is. There we go. It's a very active, like, turret character, honestly. Like, you do still have to do a lot, which is cool. Especially if you really want to maximize the turrets. But we are just shredding. Because, like, all of our turrets, right, doing corrosion. So the fact that we can then turn that into any element is so strong. New legendary, lucky shot chance. Got an 8. I don't care about that. Okay, we do have the... Okay, yeah, before we spawn, let's go hit up the... It really wants us to have that crane chant. Let's go do the vault. Just gonna level up Star Ring twice. Every time I do that, it's upping our damage permanently. Okay, hold on to these because I do want to just save the currency for the meta progression. I still haven't got all the meta progression. Ninja's Discipline, more plus 30 stacks every 3 seconds, more lucky shot chance, but we lose stacks after dealing damage. So we'll just, I don't know, get some extra lucky shots, I assume. Okay, fighting an elite here. Oh, I love this new area. Like, just not being at nighttime. Because Act 3 was cool, but it's just cool to have more variety. More variety is always good in roguelikes for the most part. The fact that our turrets have infinite range is so nice. There's that turtle. We gotta get the turtle. And the crabs and the elite crab vanguard. Just summon a million turrets around him. It'll work out. I don't even know where he went. Oh, where are you? Is he going underwater? Dude, we do so much damage. This build is crazy. Foundry hits can defeat normal enemies directly or deal 8 to 4% max true HP every 5 seconds. That's cool, the default thing. Reascend, it'll be destroyed once being discarded. Hero will lose all ascensions and gain a corresponding normal of golden goblets. All ascensions? Oh, it's these things, right? After taking damage, restore health. I'll just take that. The other one, I don't know exactly how it would work, and I feel like we did get a lot of turret upgrades already. I don't want to, like, get unlucky and then, like, lose all my turret upgrades, right? Okay. So continue onwards here. Can't upgrade this anymore, can I? I can. Dude, this is a level 19 with everything that we have. That's crazy. Level 19 already. Okay. Get 'em, turrets! Get 'em, turrets! I just really hope we get a turret upgrade next. I want another turret upgrade. And I love that I can, like, look for things while there's still enemies, because I know the turrets will handle it. Okay, I don't care about you. I don't think I can sell dice, can I? No. I can re-roll something, though. Oh, there's another Sash. Yo, Sash with a Gemini. Once again, probably not going to use it too much, but whatever. I'll allow it. I'm going to re-roll the quick charge. Got a lower roll. Didn't really change anything. That's okay, though. I do like that seasonal thing. It's not too crazy. There were whole seasonal things previously where you had, like, whole minions with you or elemental stuff. Your dice luck is bad. Yeah, true. Dang it, dude. Where the hell are my turret upgrades? Okay, either more parasite damage or when an enemy is hit with at least 5 stacks of parasites defeated. Stack spread or more skill damage bonus on staff weapons. More weapon skill damage bonus on staff weapons. What the hell is this? I don't think I have a staff weapon. Is this? This might be a staff. That's definitely not a staff. Dang it. We'll get the one off of the spreading the parasite. I want turret upgrades. I want turret upgrades. The curse scroll, max HP, curse scroll. Honestly, curse scroll and upgrade the level of the ring. Okay, we got sabotage magazine as our curse scroll. 20% chance of losing additional ammo in the magazine for each shot. That's fine. It's so cool having new levels in Area 3. This is really cool. Turrets. What is that? What are you summoning? Okay, level up Star Ring to level 20, dude. This is crazy. But keep an eye out for the vault, which is right there. Whoa, hello, crabs. Dude, I mean, we're just destroying. I think it has to do with our weapon, but also the turrets are going hard. And we have just a lot of defense, which is always nice. I am curious how often we're spreading the parasite, considering we're not really focused on that. I feel like we kill them before that point. Oh, am I killing the enemies in the house before they come out? Starring OP. Oh my god, so many turrets. So many turrets. Look at him go, dude. It's amazing. Let's get all the money. All the money. It really wants us to use Crane Chant. After dealing weapon damage to an enemy, more skill damage against that enemy. So the way I believe that would work is if we hit someone, the turrets are going to do more damage, which is very good. Very good. Dude, these shields don't do anything to protect them against my build. It's so funny, actually. We are hoping for turret upgrades, game. You're trying to decide what upgrades to give me. Turret upgrades would be great. Let's go. What is that? Sounded very scary for someone that died immediately. I'm just going la, 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 la. I don't know how we would lose this run. This is a crazy run. Obviously, if it's going to be the only one we're able to beat Reincarnation level 5 on, then obviously the most OP build we've ever had, which is funny to say, but I mean, arguably true. Obtain X copper per kill or assist. Money. Okay, I'll get rid of secondary skill for more money. Can I re-roll? I can't re-roll yet. Phoenix Roar. Phoenix Roar was fun with this build early on. We just obviously got to commit to this ring with how much we've leveled it up. And it is doing quite well for us. Go, turrets, go! And I'll just let the turrets do their thing. I don't need you. La la la! And a lot of money here, too. That was so interesting, though, that one scroll that we didn't pick, that the default weapon can one-shot enemies every 5 seconds. That's a pretty fun concept, honestly. We are just killing so dang fast. This is a... I think this technically is a better sash, even though I'm not going to use it too much. Okay, come on, turret upgrade, please. Are you kidding me? Why won't it give me a turret upgrade? Okay, okay. Corrosion damage going up, though, is good. That is good. That is good because our turrets do corrosion. So that's not the worst. I'm still ready for some freaking turret upgrades, though. Yeah, and here we go. Final boss of Area 3. There is an optional Area 4 that we always do. As long as I don't lose here. Hand out 3 occult scrolls and get a random enhanced occult scroll. Can I just hand over 1? More damage resistance for HP missing. Get rid of that. More weapon damage. Obtain 1 occult scroll for every 3 peculiar chests you open. 50% more weapon damage. Okay. More lucky shot chance against enemies affected by elemental. We'll buy that. Okay. Let's see if we can keep going. Let's see if we kill as fast as the previous bosses with the turrets. The turrets have been very good at killing bosses previously. Okay, come on, get them turrets. Get them turrets. Okay, I think I just need to spam turrets here. This doesn't seem to be as great as I was. Why isn't it doing as good? Okay, let's switch over to this. This will actually hit because we don't. The other one's not good range. The turrets are in the water. Oh jeez, that shield protected me. Invincible. Why is my turret not doing good? Oh gosh. You keep trying to summon turrets. Get them turrets. Okay, maybe I was just... I think I was trying to summon the turrets on them and that wasn't the play. Oh my gosh. There we go, there we go, there we go. A lot going on. It's so funny to see him just teleport there. Well, okay, that was a little bit scary. I didn't really take much damage, though. We've got so much defense. Gain immunity to all cursed scrolls. Okay, turret upgrade, please. Okay, cool. Okay, so we did get a turret upgrade. It is the final one of... so now we're going to gain more shield, more max shield for the turrets. They will taunt all enemies upon spawn and on fatal damage, consume 1 leaf spirit to negate the damage and fully restore HP every 2 minutes. That's actually crazy. So I have even more ways to maybe not die. That's always great. Okay, I can't go back and spend this money, can I? No. Okay, so we could win the game. Obviously, we'll go Act 4. Gotta go Act 4, see if we can beat the final boss with this. We at least finally got another turret upgrade. The one I would like to get is the one that we could get more spawns, but we'll see. Oh, and then you can't get a spiritual remnant upgrade on the final area. Okay, and this I think is the other character, right? The other DLC character we'll be trying out next time. And for those of you guys who might be new to this series, we've got, like I said, 30 episodes in this game. If you like this and want to see us play all the other characters in this game with all sorts of builds. That ice is crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. I'm almost able to afford... There we go. 609. Upgrade star ring. Dude, the ice is a lot icier than I remember. I don't know if this is new or I just have had a bad memory. We obviously are still looking for the vault. Let me make sure so I don't have to backtrack all the way. And then we will still get more upgrades here, but they will be... We get less choices, so it is less likely we'll get the turret upgrades that we really want, but we'll see. We shall see. Dude, we just have so much defense. Oh, there's the vault. It is an elite. We have so much freaking defense. Kinda crazy, actually. More turrets. This is easily one of the most OP builds I've ever had. This is crazy. More main weapon magazine. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Keep pressing E instead of F. La la la! Elmo's World! I do kind of just sound like Elmo. The more I hear it, I do just kind of sound like Elmo. There's the elite. Oh, this is the one that there's different illusions. Luckily, we've got our turrets that can shoot them all. Already dead. Crazy. Wait, was Revealer the new one? Let me look. Let me look. Let me already look again. I have such a bad memory. I have such a bad memory. The new weapons are Drift Shard, Amillary Seek, Viper Sight, and Jackpot. Okay, no. Get a treasure chest. Oh! More weapon damage for all the copper we have. That unfortunately doesn't work. After using a weapon skill, more weapon damage and skill damage for 10 seconds. After using the primary skill, more skill damage and more weapon damage. When both effects are active at the same time, buff is doubled. Or when hitting enemy, 10% chance to deal 15% of the enemy's HP. I'm going to take that even though the other one might have been better. Just because I feel like if the turrets can trigger that, it's a lot of chances to do even more damage. I don't really know how a lot of the things in this game interact with each other. I just kind of play it. Like most games, I suppose. I do love this area. I always love good ice area. La la la! Elmo's World! Let's go. Oh, we got some UFOs. Did you see the new Kirby Air Riders Direct? I actually didn't see the new Direct. I watched the original Direct. A lot of it. I am definitely going to buy the new Kirby Air Riders. Definitely make, you know, at least one video on it. Like we did with Mario Kart and, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm so hyped for the new Air Riders. Oh wait, I could re-roll. More skill damage when your skills hit an enemy with more than 70% HP, sure. Now that did technically lower skill damage up a little bit, but that's okay. It doesn't have that. We need them to have the Spore Shot. So if you don't got the Gemini Spore Shot, I don't want you. Destroy Curse Scroll. Third time unlucky. Gain more money. Okay, I guess just give me money. And then it's going to immediately be auto-sold, but... And we're not going to get as high of a choice, but we can just say... Okay, so Parasite triggers every 0.8 seconds. Chance to not consume stacks on trigger. We didn't get a turret upgrade. It's not as likely that we will get a turret upgrade here because we don't get a choice anymore. But I'd say we've already got this turret build pretty good. The only thing I'm missing is more damage on the first shot and then the chance to just spawn extras, which that would have been cool, but I don't know. We're utilizing it pretty well, summoning what we need here. And it's going pretty well here. They've got infinite range, lots of damage. And between all of the, like, scrolls and stuff we've been helping out a lot. And this ring item is so good. I just keep, like, never taking damage thanks to some of these dice effects. I don't know if the dice effects are just this season is very strong, or if I got lucky, or I'm a god tier gamer, or all of the above. Given a cult scroll, gain money. I could get rid of the curse scroll, even though it doesn't affect me. We've also been upping our damage via the money that we've been earning, which is great. And there is the vault. Dude, these turrets go so hard. La, la, la. Yeah, these guys normally take a while to die. He died immediately. Okay. We'll go into the vault. I'm always trying to throw that grenade first, even though we got the 3-second cooldown, to just try to get as many turrets as we can. I will say, the grenades themselves and all that parasite that we've been doing, because we've been getting level ups from them and upping up skill damage, they do a lot of damage. I can't summon turrets on the flying saucer, unfortunately. This character is so satisfying. Okay. After dashing 3 times, gain immunity to all damage for 2 seconds. Dude, this is crazy, the amount of defense in this build. Which defense is, I suppose, pretty incredible when we have all these turrets just trying to do their thing. You get some turrets. And y'all get some turrets. Very, honestly, like I said, way more of an active playstyle turret build than I would normally think from other characters. More weapon resource capacity. I don't really care about that either. It really wants me to use some of these weapons. I don't know if it's because they're trying to give me the staff weapons more with this character. Because it seems like you want to use staff weapons on this character, which I'm not, but that's one of the paths you could go down if you didn't want to focus on turrets as much as me. It's also what's always great about this game is, you know, even if you're not doing the main, or like, you know, there's just multiple ways to play all the different characters. So I have a lot of money. Upgrade Star Ring 3 times. And we'll go ahead and just spend money to etch another thing on that. Just to spend money for something. The fact that we already got the Gemini effect. There's just so many good things about this build. Okay. Don't care about the dice. Okay, hoping to get lucky for a turret. Not going to expect it, though. We didn't. That's fine. Secondary skill capacity increased, and the Leaf Spirit's attacks have a chance to drop a secondary skill supply. That's fine. Not that great, but whatever. And here we go, final boss. There's 2 different final bosses. We're fighting one of them here. Let's see how fast we can do it. I'll do this, whatever. For every curse scroll, I'll pay more meta progression, more movement speed and damage when our shield armor is 0. And after switching stages, HP drops to 1, obtaining 3 times the amount of copper. Whatever. I could reroll. No. Okay. Almost forgot about that. Well, let's do it. Let's see if I can beat the final boss and beat Reincarnation 5 for the first time. I believe. Okay. Just gotta remember how to play against this character. Just summon turrets, it's okay. So we have to do something. He has invincibility. And I need to hide behind a rock so he doesn't eat my ass or something. Maybe that's at a different time. Dude, look at how much damage we're doing! When do you try to eat my ass? I don't remember. Oh god, I died. Okay, I lost one of my perks. That revives me. Though I have several. Let's go! I did lose one of the perks, but we had so many of them. Easy peasy indeed. Easy peasy. I got scared there for a second. I didn't remember how to work the boss apparently, but that's okay. Woo boy! Oh, jackpot! Wait, this was it. We at least get to see one of the newest weapons. We at least get to see one of the new weapons here as well. Jackpot. Every 8 shots, obtain a random effect bonus. Dude, that's crazy. We don't have very much ammo, but hey, I showed you guys off 2 of the new characters. This game looks way different than I remember it. Dude, they have been updating this game so much with different seasons, with different DLC, new bosses, alternate bosses. So this game's been putting in a lot of work. It's honestly great. Probably one of the most more replayable FPS roguelikes in my opinion. But we'll take our W here. Beating Reincarnation 5 for the first ever time. We got an achievement using Yoyo to get a win here. And then what we will do is I'm going to go ahead and for next time we play, when we try out the other new character, we'll go ahead and max out those characters' stuff. And then what else do we have? Reduce excess damage taken when shield armor breaks. We'll get one of that. We'll get 1, recover HP and shield after being revived by another player. So that way we can at least say we have one of everything. Finally, on this path here. Higher capacity for secondary skills. Lower the cooldown of dash and primary skill. And I'll leave a little bit of money for the meta progression stuff here. But man, dude, I'm so happy. This character was sick. We did also level up the season level to level 8. Now Fortune Merchant appears more often, and all Fortune Merchants will also sell random dice, and also double Fortune Gem obtained after clearing Season Room Challenge and defeating bosses here. And then, you know, eventually we'll get, you know, some skins and stuff like that. I don't know. They do all this stuff for the people that really enjoy them. And for those of you guys that just seeing this, you always can go back, I believe, to the different seasonal effects, or all the different seasonal things. Yeah, Arcane Ascensions was the first elemental one. Then you could have demons from eggs. I remember playing during that. A lot of fun stuff. But this character, man, turret characters are always so much fun. And this is no different here. With Yo-Yo. Amazing, fun character. And very, very excited. So let me know. We'll definitely probably do one more video at some point in the next week or so, trying out the other character here in this newest DLC. Hopefully finding more of the new weapons as well. But that was so much fun. All right, and there we go. So I can't believe after not playing for 9 months, I don't know if it was because of the season or the character, or we did just truly get a really OP busted turret build, but we beat Reincarnation 5, had so much fun with Yo-Yo. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as me. We'll definitely do at least one more Gunfire Reborn video of the new character next time, so make sure you subscribe and ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Gunfire Reborn videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. So many other fun builds and characters that we've tried out over the years, and so there's more, they'll be on the screen. And if you're going to be grinding out some Gunfire Reborn on your own, I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.